What's going on, everybody? It's September 10th, 2022, and this is going to be a weekly review of the week and what came to fruition from the forecast on, I believe, Monday or Sunday that I posted, and then going into next week, what we can expect to see. So going into the weekly time frame, if you guys remember, I was looking at this volume imbalance to be traded back into this fair value gap here, and then possibly the redelivered rebalanced here. I'm looking at this high here, but now my attention is really towards this weekly fair value gap. So coming into next week, I'm going to be looking at this fair value gap. Pay attention to the equilibrium of that. Honestly, I don't think we're going to trade up that high. I think the daily time frame gives a little bit more of a better, clear picture. So looking at this fair value gap here, we have an order block here, the two up close candles. That's something that we could be looking for price to draw back into. That'd also be inside of a premium, right? So that would be really nice to see. It'd be nice to see one of the indices not make that higher high. I believe if you look at US 30, or we're a lot lower than what even NASDAQ and US 500. US 500 got above this high, right? NASDAQ still hasn't, and US 30 is quite ways away from that. So I do see US 500 trading into that order block, and then we could see price going lower. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, pay attention to this SIBI here, the 50% of that. That is my area of interest, at least for price to dig up into. And remember, with these areas of interest, at least for me personally, I always wait for my model to form, aka the YouTube model from ICT this year. I wait for that on lower time frames in a correct time, in the correct session. So I want to review what happened yesterday, because we all know I covered this on Thursday, and then Friday I just want to kind of briefly go over. There wasn't too much, it wasn't super exciting, but we did move higher. If you're looking at these lows here on maybe a 1 minute, 2 minute, we went ahead and took that out, rallied higher. There really wasn't too much for me to participate in. I was already pretty satisfied with Thursday's price action. I didn't really need to engage in this. The only opportunity I see personally is maybe a long from here. And you could have captured a few points off of this, maybe 10. So that's really all I saw on Friday. Displaced lower after that. No really good fair value gaps. Maybe on the 30-minute, you could have captured this going into the PM session. But usually on a Friday, if we've already moved this much, I mean, we were bound to take out the sell side here, or buy side, I'm sorry, resting at 40.72. And then you all know 40.17 is what we were all originally aiming towards from, I believe that was Tuesday or Monday. We were all looking for the equal highs to be rated out. So really beautiful week overall. Thursday was definitely the move that you wanted to be participating in. There's so many people that did catch that move. I think it was just such a classic ICT model, and you could have used so many different entry forms to get into that. We ended up rating above the buy side here. Like I said, pay attention to this fair value gap over here. That's not a fair value gap. It's redelivered, rebalanced. So that's something I'd be paying attention towards. I wouldn't be surprised though if price continues to trade higher. I want to see how we how we trade after this. If we have a slight displacement lower, we can move higher. But that's really all I have for you guys. I know it's going to be short. I may get back to you on Sunday with after the opening, maybe Sunday night, and see where price, if we open up pretty violently and there's already some movement, I'll definitely make sure to post a recording. But that's it for today, you guys. I'll talk to you on Sunday. And good luck and good trading.